Hey, ladies and gents, it's Joel, Random Planet. We are back here with some more Random Bonk here on Megabonk. They are warning us not to eat the yellow snow today, which is great because we're going to be bringing out Clank, and he knows not to be able to eat the yellow snow. What we're going to do is we are in a forced loadout type setting here, so what we're going to do is fill out our 3 weapons, our 4 tomes, unless we get a legendary. Then we can choose that, and then if the last tome we do not have an XP tome by then, we will go ahead and continue to reroll or whatever we need to do to be able to get an XP tome there. It can, unfortunately, that can be kind of a run ruiner. Yeah. So let's get into this and then hope that we get a good run here. We turn off the portal animation because the portal animations are just slowing everything down, you know, so. Oh no. Out of these 2, Chunkers. Chunkers did get a little bit of an upgrade because it got 1 more starting projectile, I believe. But other than that, not too great. It can be a decent weapon if it's built up, but I don't think it's going to be good for Clank, per se. It really depends on what we see here. Let's take the max HP. We're going to need it with Clank. He has a nice shield, but screw the leeching crystal right away. Wow, that is awful. That is one of the worst possibilities that we can get there. Interesting. Okay, we are really playing like this. Okie dokie. We're gonna do Dragon's Breath. I actually do enjoy Dragon's Breath and how it's being built here. We'll do crit. Let's take a look around here to be able to make sure that I'm not being stupid. I was not being stupid. Awesome. That's always good to be able to have that motivation here. And I just remembered I had an extra jump already, which is sweet. That opens up abilities here. My problem is just not having distance type of things. We are definitely... Oh, our damage is very close, which is not super ideal. We're going to take the proj count just to be able to get the frickin'... Oh no. I mean, I guess let's feed into the shortish DPS here. I don't know how to feel about this. That is less than ideal DPS. Now, here's the thing. That projectile count is actually pretty decent, then. I know it doesn't affect Dragon's Breath, which is probably less than ideal, but, you know. Out of these, attack speed, please. We need to get a good tome loadout to be able to make this worth it. Size is actually very good for freaking, for both Chunkers and Flame, or Dragon's Breath, so that's not bad. I think it's actually pretty good for bow, too. I think the only one it's not good for is our main weapon. We're going to continue taking size, if that's the case, because we're not going to be able to get it ourselves. I hope I don't get stuck with size tome. Alright, there is our XP tome. We're going to go ahead and take that right off the bat, so we don't get stuck with... Oh, that is an early Curse Grabbies we are going to take. Okay, we need to get him off our butts. There was an elite freaking zombie there, and that is just not... Oh my god. Attack speed and chaos. Okay. Give me a luck tome, and we are set. With a pretty decent run, at least. And hoping. We just need to be able to level our weapons up here, because we need to get that tome figured out, like, ASAP. Alright, there's the boss in there. Alright, less than ideal. This is where we're going to be facing our first boss, and it's going to be Stone Golem. That's that bad. I kind of wish I would have taken the, Duration isn't terrible for two of these. Difficulty is probably the best one for, like, being able to gain like kill count and levels. Pickup range will allow us to be able to get more stuff. This is actually a little bit of a tougher decision, I would think. We are going to go Cursed Tome, just because I would like to be able to possibly get a decent amount, especially on like swarms and stuff like that. Oh, that's so trolly. The pillar fell right on the, oh! Okay, spicy. That's a one spicy meatball. Alright, now, here's our problem. We need to remember how to get up here. And, yeah, this is super less than ideal. Nice gold gain. That's not bad. Jeez, that is big. Now we need some survivability. We need some survivability big time. Also, give me some damn keys. We are going to banish Ice Crystal. We do not have Frostwalker, so that is kind of useless. Oh, do not push me off the frickin' ledge. This is the problem. We need some frickin' DPS. And right now we're not... Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Please tell me Frost. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're gonna take the XP, but then we're gonna do this. There we go. There we go. Is that a legendary microwave? Wow. Is that a legendary hack guy? That's a legendary hack guy. Okay. Can we get something big? Oh, yes! Yes! Game changer. And we're going to throw difficulty out there because we need to pump our difficulty right now. Oh, that's huge. That is so freaking huge. We're going to pump the damage and duration there. Oh my god, I don't even know how to feel about that. Like, we've actually gotten really good luck on this run. We need to really check out what we're doing before I start running all over the place. How? We have a freaking Soul Harvester. Come on, man. Get your shit together. Difficulty. We'll take the extra jumps. Ooh. I need the XP gain. This is about as good of a run as we could have asked for, if being honest. We have another freaking... How many freaking shady... We have 4 shady guys on this level. Interesting. We're going to take Thundermets. I would like to be able to get more levels, but... we're going to take the max HP. Just because we need survivability. You know what? We're gonna take the third boss, which might come back to bite me in the butt. But I feel... slightly okay with that, because we should be able to get some levels, and on top of that, we've got Soul Harvester, which I think is going to be a big boon for us. I did not mean to take that. I actually would have wished to be able to wait until the bosses came to be able to grab that. Oh no. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. We do need to speed it up a little bit here. Oh no. Why did it have to be you guys? No. 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 Get away from me, boom bugs. Oh, I hate these things with a passion. Oh, I hate them so much. That's a big XP gain. Nice. Okay. I'll take any survivability that I can get with this, with Clank. Okay. You're gonna pop difficulty for me. I'm not gonna complain about that, and I'm just realizing I've got all these extra jumps. So it's actually gonna help me get around the map a little bit, which is awesome. Okay. You just want to throw more ghosties out there for me? I guess we'll take that. Alright, so here's where I kinda need to sit around for a second, I guess. I guess I really don't. We have freaking Soul Harvester. We should be good. We're gonna do damage on chunkers, though. I do need to get some DPS up and running here. And as of right now, our DPS is very, very low. It is definitely Soul Harvester that is carrying us. We're gonna go attack speed. Oh, I've already been here. Interesting. We are gonna do a quick look-see here. Oh, we're like right there. We could just pop these over. So what I'll do is I'll wait for the boss right here. Maybe try to get another level if I can. Be kind of nice. Alright, it's not huge. Like, I would have preferred, like, damage, but it's a legendary upgrade for the bow, so you kinda gotta take that, right? What is our difficulty at? It's only 49%, which is kinda crazy. Because we got difficulty tome, and we've been taking the shrines, too. Alright, here we are. Yeah, we're good. Alright. That is actually bueno. Now we gotta remember, we gotta take on 3 ending bosses as well, and, yeah. I mean, that's a double Thundermit. I don't know what a additional Thundermit does, per se. Size and damage on that. XP. We're going to start working, as I said, we'll start working our way towards there. I do want to grab as many shrines as I possibly can. We are only at 9 out of 15 charge shrines. We are going slow, which is less than ideal. But we are getting a lot of extra jumps, which is nice, because that will allow us to really move around quite easy in comparison. Size is, once again, just a decent. Nice! That actually worked out so damn well. Wow. Literally just enough. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Take care of them, damn it. Give me this while we're at it. Thank you. We need those stonks. Alright. We're gonna we need some freaking enemies, like some smallies, so we can use this Soul Harvester on these beheady. Oh my god! I tried to avoid it. Nope, get out of there. What the hell? That almost got me stuck. I just realized we have, like, no upgrades for our initial weapon, which is kind of crazy. Get out of there. What the hell? I couldn't move. Oh no. No, you guys are... Stop getting... Oh my god. What the hell was that? No! Oh my god. Oh god, that is so bad. Maybe getting away was probably the best move here. I'm being honest. Oh my god. Like, I can't do anything because the freaking bosses are Alright, so lesson learned. Soul Harvester cannot carry you through 3 ending bosses. Clank just does not have the survivability to be able to do that. That was really rough. That had the potential to be such a good run. Spicy and that. I think a lot of it came down to the fact that we really had no freaking DPS. Like, 0. Oh my god. Slutty Rocket, I guess. We're gonna try to go full projectile if we possibly can. Because our DPS was so sad sack, it was ridiculous. Oh, I was gonna say, where's that? I heard a chest. Okay. Oh god. We're gonna take attack speed there. I was gonna say, we'll just use that. Easy boss, or easy freaking challenge try and clear. Okay. Flamewalker. Flamewalker does get up with projectiles, so I have no problem with doing that, because the proj will help it. We do not have a proj book, but it just means that universal projectile grabs on shrines will actually be all the better, because that is going to be, at least right now, helping out 3 different weapons. I hate skeletons. Just saying, I hate the skeletons because there's... Oh, XP tome. Dude, we've actually been getting really good luck on the XP tomes. I am so happy about that. Because those of you that know that have been watching the series, XP tome luck can be absolutely god-awful. And as I said, the way that this is set up, it can ruin runs completely. We're gonna do power-up drop chance. Oh god, get off of me, dude. We have enough weapons that we should be able to kill them. We're gonna take the key. Hopefully we can find a microwave and microwave some keys up here. Okay, we'll take Crystal. I need to get some damn levels here though, because right now it's... Yeah, that was fantastic. That was so freaking fantastic, man. As I said, I hate skeletons just because they have so much survivability that often they are run ruiners because of what they do. We're going to take that difficulty because something tells me we're not going to get the difficulty tome. I would love a Chaos Tome if we can get it, and I would love another projectile-based weapon. Those two things would make me super duper happy if we could get them. I would also love some projectiles. Size for Flamewalker, yeah. Okay. I kinda like our loadout for weapons. We're gonna grab that max HP because Clank has some serious survivability issues. His shield is nice, but his max HP is so damn low that it becomes an issue. We're gonna lifesteal. We're going to lifesteal like crazy. We're not going to be able to get... Alright, it's just a Stone Golem. We should be fine. Ew. Ew. Ew, brother. Ew. I guess it's what we have to take. Like, I don't have a choice. And I mean, I guess if we really pile up on shield, it can actually help us a lot. Alright, our DPS really needs some help here. Okay, yeah, we need to get DPS like crazy. I'm just realizing I literally do not have, like, a magnet shrine. There's one magnet shrine on this entire map. I'm saving that. We're probably going to need it. Alright, a little bit more survivability. Can't complain about that. We need levels, though. Like, we need levels so damn bad. Alright, here's where it's going to suck, because I'm going to come back down here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We're going to refresh this. Oh my god. What? No. Projectile bounces, please. Alright, we're gonna... size and damage, I guess? Less than ideal. We do not have multiple jumps. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, fuck me running. No, 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 no. Give me over this. Give me over this. XP gain, because this is going to be a big boom. Boom. There we go. Oh. Big, 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 big. Projectile count and crit chance. We need some proj. We need some proj big time. Some luck, honestly. Oh, there's a sucky drop over here. I'm just going like, oh my god, we have like, what the hell? Or frickin' goblin? You evil mother. We're gonna take luck. I get crit chance, is pretty good. Attack speed. Shield. We need damage more than anything else. Luck. Damage. Damage and size. Damage and crit damage. Damage and projectile count. We need flat damage. Flat damage increases, please. I just realized what we got over here. Hold on a second. We need to actually take this. Not bad. I'm kind of hoping that we keep our speed. And we don't... Ah, damn. You know, I mean, between the speed and the freaking, and the curse doll, those were the two that I wanted to keep if I had the chance to be able to keep, so... Not bad. Not bad. Okay. We have no extra jumps, by the way. We had so many extra jumps last time, which helped quite a bit. We do not have extra jumps this time. We're going to take the XP because I feel like we're a little bit low on the XP right now. We're going to take the luck. Oh, dear lord. Yeah, I have a feeling our DPS is very low right now. Just feels like it. We do have those power gloves, which are helping with, like, killing large amounts. We're going to go damage to elites, because elites are going to be a massive, massive crapola for us. Yeah, they are just bad news bears. There's the there's the shrine. We are not going to take that right now. I'm just realizing we have a decent amount of gold. We need to, Especially since we have some keys. Cheese is so good. So freaking good right now. You know what? I need that damage for the revolver. Projectile count, duration, luck. I mean, luck is kind of carrying us a little bit, but we need XP as well. There's part of me that wishes I would have gone the luck route because we have the Moai right there, but we also have a new chest. Can we refresh this once? We're taking the mirror. We're taking the mirror. That might actually save my butt. And we got another swarm in time. Thank you. Get out of my way. I guess. Okay, whatever. Yeah, power gloves might actually be kind of, oh my god, carrying me a little bit. Oh god, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. At all. Oh, me running. Oh, we got away from him. Holy crap, that was almost really bad. That was almost really bad. We need to see where we're at here. I need to get around this corner. I need to hide from them. I just realized we have the Suck Shrine here. I should probably take that while we're down here. Duration and damage on the Flame Walker is big. Oh, or we could do that. Size and projectile count, not bad. I gotta take that, right? Like, luck. Just because a very large-sized freaking, Flame Walker can actually carry me. We're gonna take the luck. We're gonna take the luck. Come on at me. Come on at me. Come on at me. Yes, Flame Walker will melt you. Goodbye. Just trying to open the chest. Just so stupid of me. The boss is up here. The funny thing is, we might actually be more secure on this run because we're right next to the boss. We have a mirror. We have more shield. We have a better weapon loadout. And Flame Walker is essentially carrying us. We're going to take that size. That size is huge. I mean, look at this. It's already getting good. We're going to take the big shield. I think the big shield is going to be very nice for saving our booty. XP gain. Jump height would have been decent, but we still have no extra jumps, by the way. We do have a shield there, so we can carry the boss over to that shield if we need to be. I didn't like that. I did not like that. Okay, attack speed. Let me do this, and then we'll go ahead and take the boss, carry him over the shield, and then go. Duration. Give me that. Run! Run! Forest! Run! Ugh. Ooh, yeah. And turned on him. Alright, wow! Okay, that's not good. It's feeding into Flame Walker big time here. Oh, mouse just decided to go haywire there. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Can we not? Thank you. Get out of the damn tree, you a-hole. Oh my god. That was bad. That was so bad. We're gonna go attack speed. We're gonna go attack speed. We're gonna go XP gain. Hey, there we go. We got a little bit of speed back. I don't want to take that right now if I don't need to. Oh god, that's probably not good. We don't seem to be doing a ton of DPS here. We'll take that. You know what? We'll take an extra projectile on the freaking katana. Even though I wish we had more than that. I'm not liking how this is going, for being honest. There we go. Alright. This might carry us for a little bit here. We do not have idle juice, so I'm going to run my butt into the portal. That way it kind of keeps me there. We're going to take the big luck increase. Hopefully we can... Oh, God. As soon as that shield goes, we're out. We're gone. We're gone. Alright. Not where I wanted to be on levels. We are a little bit low on levels. But, I'm feeling pretty decent because of Flamewalker. Unfortunately, I'm not feeling good for anything else. Flamewalker is our abject carry. Proj count is going to be huge, though. That Proj count is going to be huge, though. I am not liking the fact that we have 0 extra jumps. I'm actually very, very in not a good place because we have 0 extra jumps. Like, I feel like that is going to limit us more than anything else. Can we deal with one more? Okay, we'll take moldy gloves just because it'll provide a little bit more applied poison for bosses. I don't know how I still don't know how I feel about this. Like, I feel like this has the potential to be a pretty solid run. Especially if we keep on piling luck. The problem is we're kind of playing ourselves a little bit because we do not have the XP. Our XP is only 1.5, which is not good. Hey, more Proj. More Proj to you, man. Proj is going to help out quite a bit. I think what I need to do for the next bit here, I need to pile XP gain. More than anything. Oh my god, what? How are they getting through everything? Like, that is actually kind of wild. I am less than... Yeah, they're... I'm not liking this. We're going to take that attack speed, or that freaking movement speed. Okay, we'll take more keys. I'm not going to complain about more keys. Even though I'm pretty sure we really need to, like, push chests. Give me something really good here, please. Alright. Max HP, I guess. Damage. I was gonna say, we need pure and universal damage at this point. Alright, do not take my cheese. It took my freaking cheese. How bad of luck do you need to have? Alright, game. I just said how bad of luck do you need to have, and it gives me a legendary luck. Because it took my cheese. Watch it. Okay, I don't know what it took. Oh, it took the freaking luck. That's funny. That's... This game is trolling me right now. This game is so trolling me right now. That took difficulty. Okay. We have a slight issue, Stone. That the boss is not dying, which means our DPS is incredibly low, and we are not going to be able to hold up to a swarm. There's like 0 shots we're going to be able to hold up to a swarm right now. Especially with them doing that. Oh, this is going to be one of those days, is it? I might have really screwed myself by trying to pump luck too quickly when I really should have pumped XP. We had 2 really good frickin' starts there, too. And I just kind of screwed the pooch on both of them. We're going to get to one of these corners over here, and then we're going to go ahead and, or one of the edges, and then start rolling the edge. You know what? Whatever. We're going to take difficulty right off the bat, which is probably going to kick us in the butt. We're not taking extra bosses because we have a difficulty tome. There's part of me that thinks that it is, especially within a Nuzbonk run, that it might not be the worst idea to be able to go, hey, we're going to go ahead and, oh my god. Seriously? Seriously? You guys are all just going to spawn here? They're just trying to take Clank's butt virginity here. I mean, cursed all, I guess. What disappoints me is we had so many damn keys. We had so many damn keys. With this, wireless dagger. Wireless dagger is actually super freaking good. If we can get Proj, both these freaking weapons have bounces to them, which can quickly decimate freaking swarms. So I am not complaining about that. I do need some Proj count, though. I mean, I know that taking... Oh my god, they're just... Yikes! Dear lord, man! Those challenge elites are crazy, man! Aura, yeah, I'm not a fan of Aura in this setup. Like, I like Aura for some things. In this setup, no, because I'm not going to be building... Oh, we're already screwed. The boom bugs are coming out. Oh, no. As I said, watch this be the run where it's going to be, like, amazing. Because I said we're screwed. That seems to be the, Okay, Flamewalker makes it a little bit better. That seems to be the need for me to be able to have a good run, is me thinking I'm absolutely boned. And then all of a sudden we get, like, the run of all runs. I see 2 Moais. I don't care about what we're giving up here, even though that does hurt a little bit. Like, out of all of them, that would be the worst one to give up. Well, actually, we're going to give them all up anyways. But I would rather take the early 4 keys. I do see 2 Moai statues. Get away from me, you a-hole. Oh my god. I freaking hate. Okay, we'll take Ice Cube. Alright, Chunkum is... He spawned on me. Okay. This is where I'm maintaining the depth of this game is a complete and utter asshole. If you've seen the newest update and what he's done with the unlocks, and this as well, yeah, I'm maintaining he is a complete and utter a-hole. And I have no qualms about saying it. You know what? We're gonna do lifesteal. I've grown away from the shotgun. Speed. I do like some movement speed. It sucks because the last one was actually pretty good outside of Aura. We've actually had semi-solid starts, but really bad RNG luck on a couple of them. Oh, fuck you. Kill me now! Oh my god. We just got... Keep in mind that with the buff to Dragon's Breath, by far and away, Space Noodle is by far the worst weapon in the game now. And it's not even close. Because Dragon's Breath actually went from, like, really bad to really good. Space Noodle is legitimately useless, though. I still have to find out what Space Noodle is even remotely useful for. I kind of want to commit seppuku here. But that would be against the, you know, the spirit of the mode here, which is, you know, forced loadout. Take what you will. Dice makes it a little bit better, and Bone. I was really quick to be able to get those. Alright, Dice and Bone do make it better, I will say. And a Proj backpack really does make it better. My big problem is this Space Noodle. I still have no idea what this thing is useful for. We're gonna go Duration because Oh, you know what? I'm wondering if you attach it to one and then you walk it around type thing. I guess attack speed. We are gonna have a really rough loadout this time, aren't we? Seriously. Seriously. Holy crap! Get the f*** off me, bees! Dear, yeah, our DPS is horrible. That's not good. Alright, oh, this is such a... I could take Proj count, and it would help me insanely, but it would limit what I get because the last tome has to be XP. We gotta take luck, otherwise we are limiting what our possibility can be on a run. Proj count would help us survive earlier, but later on it drops off quite a bit. These bees are pissing me off. These bees are so pissing me off. We need to refresh this. Well, we need to refresh anyways, because we don't have an XP tome. Alright, here's where we're going to get screwed. Do you see all this? Took all that to be able to get the XP tome. We just lost how much gold? At least we got it without having to do, like, any skips or freaking banishes. I've had it run where I've had to do skips, banishes, resets. It's been just legitimately just some of the worst crap I've ever seen. Alright, we're gonna pop XP like crazy here, if we can. Alright, give me this. Give me this. Thank you. Attack speed, I guess. I just heard a lot of freaking chest roll there. Projectile count knockback? No, we're just gonna go XP. Okay, damage credit card. So what I'm realizing is that it does do a lot of burst damage to singular targets that it's focused on. And I'm kind of thinking it does a little bit in between, but that still just doesn't seem like a very good weapon at all. It really doesn't. But yeah, like, look at it. It's just duration and size. That's crazy. XP. I saw all the shrines up here. I was like, yeah, I gotta get those. Oh my god. We need DPS like crazy. This is... Okay, we're screwed. We're screwed. We're screwed. Yeah, look, that we had... I don't know what it is with frickin' Space Noodle, but it is legitimately the worst weapon in the game, and it's not even close. It is awful. So bad. We're gonna go max HP. I know lifesteal would be good, but I think having life in the first place probably is gonna help us better. We'll take bone. You know, I'm not gonna lie, taking bone and freaking, what do you call it, would be really nice. Extra jumps, please. And, projectile dagger. Or freaking, you know what I mean. The dagger. All three of them have bounce ability, which would be kind of nice. We'll take the extra jumps again. Get ourselves settled in with jumps for survivability. Alright, so hear me out. This is where it's kind of rough, because the shield will help me survive. The agility tome will help me get around, but it'll fall off very quickly. Well, shield will help me survive, and it will be beneficial late game. So we're going to take shield. Especially since we can take movement speed right there. Alright, good choice. And I can tell you my hands are already getting tired, being that this is our 4th try. It's going to lead to less trying to hop around. Like, I tried to bunny, like, so I was playing around in a run, or, oh, God. Okay, so we're going to do this. Oh, we're going to do this. We are doing this, are we? Moldy cheese. The credit card would have been nice, but we're going to need some DPS run here. And I'm very worried because we are super limited on level right now. Give me the frickin'... What does it say? You better frickin' give me the X. Katana, thank you. Oh god. As much as I don't want aura on this character, having the choice between aura and Space Noodle is a... Kill me now. Just blow me up and kill me. Oh no. And here we go, refreshing for XP. And now we need to use skips. Well, this run is already, like, massively ruined, and the boom bugs are, yeah. Just take me out, seriously. I can't even do anything about this. This is where a run can get abs. We have 0 DPS. We are now so far behind the ball. And boom bugs are essentially just... please, thank you. Thank you. That was so bad. That was literally one of the worst loadout runs I've seen in the entire time we've done this. Which is saying something, because we've had some really bad ones. It's a rare crit chance. We got to take it. The lifesteal probably would have been good, but rare crit chance is better than an uncommon lifesteal. Do I dare? I mean, it would keep me alive. And it works with projectiles. I think we do. I was thinking about the Attraction Tome, too, because I've actually had some really good runs with Attraction Tome. But the survivability seems really, really freaking nice with the bad luck that we've had today. And we've had a run on bad luck today, so it's kind of nice. I would love to be able to see a show. Oh my god. Okay, what do we take here? Executioner is really good, but Flamewalker is such a carry. We've done Flamewalker. Let's take Dex this time. If we can get Flamewalker after that, that'll be fantastic, but whatever. Something about the auto kill also helps out a little bit. I don't mind axes, not gonna lie. We have a very heavy proj situation here going on. This is probably one of those ones where I really, really would not mind getting proj count. Which we're not going to, are we? We're just getting projectile speed. That works for me, I guess. Take him out. Thank you. Chaos Tome. Thank you. We got size on that. That's not bad. No. Of course. Luck. Okay. We've got Chaos and Luck, and we are guaranteed to be able to get XP because we have to. Rules of the run. Okay. This is interesting. This is interesting. Size can be really good for freaking axes, but not much else. Gold gain, we just got a golden shield, so I think I need to go damage. And then the last one will be XP. I don't mind that setup. That's actually kind of a pretty meta tome layout. And now I just need freaking DPS. We're gonna take this pickup range. Now we need to be able to get an XP tome pretty quickly. Oh, I didn't even notice you there. Damn. Backpack. That is so big you don't even know. Especially since all 4 of our weapons build off of projectiles. Alright, this is where we can get screwed. Come on. Come on! And what is looking like a good run might have just gotten tanked. Because we've had to use so many things. Oh my god, it's such a good possibility run. But now we've got to skip because we need an XP tome, and now we're not getting levels for our weapons, and we are getting screwed and stuck in areas like this where we are just getting fried by weapons and characters, and we're not able to build up our loadout. This is bad. This is really bad. This is actually legitimately one of the worst possibilities. Pretty sure we're donezo right here. Alright, we're going to start doing banishes to be able to possibly get better luck to be able to get the XP tome instead of skips. Dear, this is crazy. This is freaking crazy, man! Thank you. It's still, like, we're still in a world of trouble here. And of course, frickin' Chunkum decides to be able to pop up right in front of us. Yeah, we're in a world of trouble here. That set us so far back, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I think we're done here. I think we might be done here. Because I can't have a boss chasing me around half the map, and I need to get going. I can't wait on fucking Chunkum to be able to frickin' decide that he's gonna get his fat ass off. I just can't. I'm so just over it. I am really, really just over this, man. I don't even know. Oh, man. We have no extra jumps on this run because we got screwed out of a really good run with extra jumps before. We have a really good loadout here, but really, really bad. Oh, my fuck you! Oh, that was such crap. This is so bad, man. Like, not only do we not have the DPS, we can't even get near Chunkum because he keeps on teleporting and getting way behind freaking, the Swarm. Yeah, we can't even grab a shrine. We can't grab anything right now. Like, I have no ability to get anything. This is so bad. Honestly, despite the good layout, the extra jump actually helps out quite a bit. Despite the good layout, this might just be a crap run. And it got destroyed by the fact that we couldn't get the XP tome. And that's simply what it came down to. Let's see if we can get something better here. Proj count on that would be nice with the damage. In these boom bugs, I swear to God, I want to find out where this dev lives and slap him across the face for even designing boom bugs. Like, just saying. I don't really, but damn, man. Yeah, we're screwed. We're absolutely screwed. Look at this. We're dead. There's nothing that we can do about this. If we survive, yeah, we're not going to survive this. I was going to say, if we can survive this, no, there's no surviving this. There's no freaking how am I surviving this? This is actually kind of crazy. This should not be happening. I was going to say, Chunkum is going to make sure I don't survive this, so why am I even freaking holding on? Probably because I'm looking at the loadout going, it's so good, but at the same time, it really isn't, because we are level 17 with 2 minutes. We are not in a good position. Like, a Soul Harvester wouldn't frickin' save us here. We do have a frickin' mirror and... Oh my god, now we have both bosses. This is not good. Dex might actually come in clutch here. I'm so slow. Not gonna lie, there might not be another character where BP is less useful on. We have gotten no shrines. We have gotten nothing done. I'm not even sure where the boss is, because look what's behind us! I don't even think I can do anything about that. We have a chance here with this, but... this is wild, man! Give me a projectile bounce here. Like, they're actually getting faster than us. That's what's scary. The fact that we're even alive here, I can't even check my map right now because I gotta keep moving. I don't have a choice. Okay. This run is actually legitimately trolling me. Yeah, we can't, like, look at this. We can't even get to the boss. This is, oh my god, of course we get a legendary freaking axe run, too. Suck my dick, Chunkum. Stone Golem, where are you? Okay. The problem is, we have 12 seconds, and it's not even going to let us be able to get this frickin' chest. I don't even know where I'm going. I just realized that. I don't even know where I'm frickin' going. Or how I'm going to get there. What the hell? Yeah, we are so screwed, man. Can we pop this? Alright, we need to take a look real quick. We're not incredibly far away. So you're saying there's no chance. Like, these ghosts, the time doesn't stop. And we're not stopping them, if you can see this. So, this would be a modern miracle if I could somehow get out of there, and that didn't happen. Yeah, that... great loadout, great start. XP book absolutely freaking rammed us up the butt. Like, it took us so bad. Oh, I didn't even notice the Moai here. Let me get something better than that. Let me get something better than that. Whatever. You know what? Can I get a Kevin to carry me? I am so over today. I am so freaking over today. Why? I guess shield. But why? That's so bad. That's the thing, we've been bouncing between, like, fantastic layouts but bad luck. And just awful layouts that somehow we're surviving a little bit on. You know, it kind of reminds me of, oh, well, you know, that part where frickin' Hulk in Endgame says, that's our time travel! And it's... yeah, we couldn't even do it. We couldn't even do that because the frickin'... did I see a boom bug? Seriously, Dev? I want to kick you in the nards. Just saying. I don't care if you say anything about it. Like, I'm ready to just quit. This is so crap. I can't even get a weapon. This is a bad loadout. We can't even use a fucking shrine. Like, you're gonna hear me rage today. You're gonna fucking hear me rage today. This is so bad. Especially since size does nothing to help these weapons. You know, we don't have blood magic. See, here's the thing. I will tell you, blood magic actually seems like it could be pretty decent for him. Because not only is it projectile, it's also going to help him get something that he direly needs, which is fucking HP. Alright, and we just got the worst possible, like, loadout for monsters. It went from boom bugs to frickin' speed zombies. Like, what type of crap is that? Project count, thank you. This sucks because I want to choose Chaos Tome or Banana Ring. But now I have to choose XP Tome because otherwise it's going to screw my run. And these two would be fantastic. One of these two would be great, but I've got to choose XP because otherwise, if I don't get it later, it will literally destroy everything. Oh, annoying. I will say the weapon loadout isn't terrible. All of them run off of... Oh, God. I personally am getting to be less and less of a fan of frickin' Poison Flask, unless it's on a Mog. Like, it seems like the only thing that Poison Flask is good for is being with a Mog. Just realizing we have 0 difficulty, 0 luck. We're already at 7 minutes. This is already kind of a screwed and cursed run. We're going to take that difficulty just because we don't have anything else. We can't get anything else. And because we have, like, 0 difficulty, we're actually doing damage to the boss. Which means, watch this be our most successful run of the day. Because we don't have anything. Oh my god. Shield. Size. I hate my life. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. We are literally in the middle of an only Kevin can save us run. We are literally in the middle of an only Kevin can save us run. Spiky shield, though. That can actually be good. The good news is we have 2 of the best Kevin things. Well, not 2 of the best, but setting up towards 2 angles, that would be really good with Kevin. We already have the, I just don't think we're going to make it there because... Alright, you're shitting me. We're actually, like, setting up for Kevin here. We need XP. Yeah, I needed to be able to use that if we could. Max HP. You know, the other thing I could do is also Beefy. If we could get Kevin and Beefy, that would be great. Alright, that's another thing that actually triggers really well with Kevin. But watch, this is 100% going to be that run where we don't see one. It's just one of those things where you know it's coming. We're going to go straight out size, I guess. Shield, I guess. I do need to see where I'm going, because I feel like I'm just running in circles, and I was. We'll do projectile speed, projectile count, because we just need something. Yep. We're in a world of trouble because, as I said, like, this is 100% that we need Kevin run. And it's pretty clear that this is going to be that run where we don't get him. Idle Juice would be not bad. Less than ideal with him. I would rather take the cheese here. Also, legendary... Alright. So, I personally think a legendary microwave should not be able to spawn until you have 2 legendaries. It should never be able to spawn on a first world. Because it is literally just a wasted item at that point. Because you're not getting 2 legendaries in a first world. Chances are, at least. I don't know how to feel about this run. Like, I feel like this run is setting up to the... Oh, it could be... Watch it be better than what it should be, but it's just going to put you through for mediocre. If it leads to a stage 1 Kevin, and us having a lot of health and shield because of the setup that we have, then that would be interesting. Do I think it's going to get there? No. I guess we'll take second Cursed Doll. I'm also looking at this going, eh. Well, the good news is we know that boss shrine is probably in this corner somewhere, or the boss portal. And please, for the love of God, Dev, grow some balls and get rid of Silvergain. I know it's like your fetish or something like that, but just do it. Seriously. Dear Lord. The Silver Tome, the Silver everything else, you haven't even figured out what we're supposed to get for Silver. And all of us have more than enough for the rest of the game. It's freaking bad. Like, I might sound like I'm talking shit and stuff like that. I might be giving a little bit of shit, but honestly, I appreciate the game. I love the game. There's some things I don't like about it, but overall, I do love the game. I just think that the dev, honestly, has a... He likes to see people mauled. He likes to see people pissed off, is what it feels like. And we're totally dead, aren't we? We're totally dead. Totally dead! This is not turning out to be a good day. This is not turning out to be a good day at all. The reason why it's kind of... Okay. We'll take a look right off the bat. The reason why it's kind of mauling me a little bit is because... whatever. Bo could be decent. Is because the game is looking more and more like it's being self-serving for the less than 10% of the player base that is incredibly sweaty and is hardcore. The type of people who will literally sit there and reset their run 300 times just to be able to get a game where they can stroke their E-pins on a leaderboard that gets reset anyways. We have to do that. We're taking a chance. So, I mean, it's... And that's sad to see. That's sad to see, because most of these types of games, some of them do go that way, and when they go that way, it kills the game. But if you see things like Vampire Survivors and stuff like that, that obviously the game was very heavily inspired by, that don't go that way, they tend to do better. You know, like, we have decent weapons, but they're just not hard hitters right now. Oh, this is good. This is gonna be bad. Ooh, we avoided that. Ooh. Alright, seriously, just... crap! Alright, well... give me this. What do I do here? I think I'm gonna do a sniper. A nice big weapon will be nice here. I'm kind of sort of getting my ass, or sick of getting my ass kicked today. Alright, here's the thing. I need to get the XP tome. We have luck, we have precision, we have armor, which can be decent if we... I did not mean to take that immediately. Whatever. Whatever. I do not feel good about this run. You're going to hear me say that a lot because today is just one of those days. Please give me a freaking... Oh. We're having to use banishes again. As I said, you get a decent loadout, and it's... We're going to screw you over towards the end with the needing to refresh for an XP tome. Like, is this a bad loadout? It's not great, but it's honestly not bad. Especially if we get some proj count in it. Some proj count could actually help carry this quite a bit. Not enjoying the fact that we got Chunkum on our butts. But Chunkum's easy enough to be able to avoid if need be. What I need is freaking an XP tome. If I can get an XP tome, like, on this next level up, we have a chance. If I need to continue banishing and refreshing for a freaking XP tome, we're screwed. And we are screwed. We have literally wasted so much gold and like 6 potential level, or like, excuse me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We wasted 3 potential levels already. This is not good. We're gonna take crit damage. I was gonna say, watch me get Kevin now. Which will actually legitimately piss me off. I do think this run is over here. Okay. Well, XP Tome at least came but it has set us back quite a bit. The fact that we're only level 10 with 538 is not good. Now, keep in mind, we have essentially 0 difficulty right now, which is probably the reason why we're sitting here. We have 5% difficulty, 7% luck. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, just spawn directly in front of us instead of, I don't know, giving us a little bit of space. You can tell just how over today I am. I'm glad we got a good run on Clank last time, though, at least. And we were able to finish it off, because this is turning out to be, like, one of the worst Clank runs we've ever gotten. Or, like, one of the worst freaking RandomBonk runs we've ever gotten. For that, because I never do a one and done. I always, you know, try to show some survivability, you know, and try to be able to tough it out. Even though I might not be happy and I might be pissed about the loadout, and it's just like, oh my god, that's freaking awful. It's still one of those things where I'm kind of like, you know, I've had quite a few runs turn around where I thought they were the worst runs ever, and then they turned out somehow. So I kind of hold on to that. And the funny thing is, we might actually be looking at one of those right now. That is, oh my god. Guess we'll take the legendary armor. Why are you giving me armor? Really good chance. Oh my god, thank you. Dear lord. We do not have moldy cheese. We are taking moldy cheese. That universal 2 proj is so huge because of how many... Oh, we'll get the duration as well. I think it only benefits axes, but axes might be our best weapon in this case. You know what? We'll take the turbo socks. At this point, I'm not even looking at, like, I'm just looking at freaking getting anything that we can get. Not only are we behind on levels, those levels have, a couple of those levels have been wasted because of how much chasing we had to do for the XP tome. I will be doing some regular Megabonk runs here eventually if I can. Just realizing we're actually traveling around the map pretty quickly, which is nice. $16.8% damage is so freaking amazing right now. Not gonna lie. Boss Buster or Campfire? I think we're gonna do Boss Buster because in the long run it's gonna be what's gonna help us. I do need to see where we're going here. We're going the wrong freaking way. XP gain, please. Just how that thing didn't die before it got to me, I don't know. Oh my god, this is honestly kind of a crap freaking map. Just to be able to get over there, look at where we needed to go. It's either you need multi-jumps or it's gonna send you all the way around to be able to get there. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, because we couldn't get there from over there. Oh, boy. Hey, finally an extra jump. Right as we get the boom bugs. Okay. Can we not hit me into the freaking the mini boss? Can we just not freaking do that? Dear Lord, man. Difficulty is still at 5%. Screw it. We're gonna take a proj count on the freaking sniper. I don't like taking proj counts like that, but it is what it is. At this point, I'm kind of resigned to the fact that this is going to be one of those mediocre, not so good runs. Okay. I'm taking Quinn's Mask. Hear me out on that one. We're once again pining for Kevin. I'm sorry to say, but we are pining for Kevin at this point. We're also pining for a spiky shield, if we can. Thought I heard a chest. Oh my god, we're moving so fast. What the hell? Oh, I took the frickin' speed, whatever, thingy, majiggy. Where is my boss portal? Is it all the way over here? It is. Thanks. That did not just drop a chest. It did just drop a chest. Of course, when I need to be somewhere, all of a sudden a chest drop. It is a boss buster, though. Get off the damn tree! Dear Lord, man. I shouldn't have gone for it. That might have just cost me. If this thing yeets me off, I'm going to be so pissed. Okay. Give me that. Give me that. Cursed all our turbo socks. What is our speed? Movement speed is 1.5 right now. We're going to grab the curse, or the socks. Because turbo socks could actually get me go... You know what? Sniper. Oh, this is a problem. Oh, damn. Oh, damn ghost freaking stopped me in place here. Alright, well, this is a slight issue because my movement is great. I'm loving the fact that I have that much movement. The problem is I can't be something huge. I mean, whatever. Proj count damage on axe is fantastic. Okay, that just screwed me. Yep, we're boned. Maybe it helps. Yeah, no, we're screwed. We're screwed. This is another run ended. Oh. Oh, come on, man. Give me something. Give me something. Today is just... You know what, whatever. Give me something, seriously, just... I am so over this run here. I am so over Clank right now that I just really need this. We're taking Blood Magic. I actually like Blood Magic for Clank because one of his biggest issues is survivability. And not only having damage, but also... We'll take cheese, nice. But also having the chance to be able to increase your survivability. Those are all friggin' awful. We'll take the shield, I guess. Black Hole. We have crit chance tome, though. We're taking crit chance tome. I was looking at weapons going, Oh, man. Idle Juice is less than ideal on Clank, because I feel like Clank has got to be one of those ones... Ooh, wow, okay. You know, the thing that scares me about this is, remember, we've gotten... Like, it's been in succession. We've gotten bad loadout, good loadout, bad loadout, good loadout. But the good loadouts always get screwed by not having the XP tomes. Hopefully we can fix that. I mean, out of these, lifesteal. A little bit of HP. You can just tell from my voice that I'm just... My brain is broken. I'm wiped out. Like, Hear me out on this. I'm allowed to take the legendary. Axes are good. But they take so much to build up to something that is actually incredibly useful. We've got 3 good weapons here. Crit Chance Tome getting that much, we're going to take it. I'm probably overthinking the living hell out of this. These ghosts are actually helping me out quite a bit. Just going to say that. I just realized we have the Skellies, which is less than ideal because they have so much survivability that they're hard to be able to get around. Thank you. I know that there was extra jumps, but we need to be able to survive, which is going to take the proj count. And that's what I'm talking about. Dice are actually performatively better than what Axe could have been. And we could have taken the Axe again if we wanted to. So that actually became a benefit. I don't know if Turbo Skates actually give you speed, or if they're only beneficial when you get speed. I really haven't researched that one fully to know. Did I see Stone Golem? We have lifesteal. I don't think it... I mean, we got a shield, too. We're taking it. We're taking it. We have been searching for Kevin this entire time, and we finally found one. And we have nothing for him now, which is probably going to be the way it is. We're going to have Kevin, and we're just going to have nothing to use for him. Because that just seems like everything. Wait a second. We're on the XP tome. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. And we've hit that time of the day where the loadout is good, the XP tome won't show up. And we need to keep all the gold that we can get because of said XP tome needing to be refreshed more. Oh, this sucks. We need that proj count. We're gonna have severe survivability issues here in a second. Because XP tome has kind of screwed us to the point where we can't get around damage to elites. Because elites are going to be the one thing that's going to stop us very hardcore. And we survive here. Give me a freaking XP tome, man! Dude! I can't banish any of these. I gotta skip. Oh, what the hell? Why are there skeletons in a swarm? It should be goblins only. Alright, well, I mean, we maneuvered them. Which is fine. Alright, this actually legitimately sucks. We have solid enough DPS, but we don't have the ability to be able to get an XP tome. And we're out of refreshes now. We are just wasting so much here. We're going to take power up drop chance because difficulty is going to kill us right now. We're going to banish that. Damage to elites, thank you. That's actually very nice. Banish damage. Banish size. How many things do I need? We still are not getting the XP tome. I've used all my banishes and all my refreshes. Oh my god. Oh my god! Now remember, if we get to the point where I can't do anything, it's an automatic restart. Because we can't take knockback, we can't take attack, we can't take max HP. We don't have the ability to skip, refresh, or banish. It is an automatic restart. That sucks. Alrighty. Today is just one of those days. Already not liking what I'm seeing here. Oh, I didn't even notice the Moai statue. A stable transfusion, yes. Moldy cheese is sitting there. I would love to be able to get that. See, Kevin wasn't the issue on that. It was simply freaking... You know what? We haven't taken Fire Stop in a long time. I'm definitely not taking Mines. That is... With freaking, Noodle, that is probably the second worst item in the game. You know what? We're going to keep that there because it's by the boss portal. I didn't even think about that. Shit. I just went the wrong way. I thought there was a freaking ramp over there for us. Banana ring? Okay. I'm not sad about the weapons that we've got so far. While I like Dragon's Breath, I think we gotta take Slutty Rocket, just because it's another thing that's gonna be benefit for Proj. And here's the thing, is if we get Proj on Shrines, that makes it universally good for all four of our weapons. Which is a boost. Extra jumps. Lifesteal, I guess. I'm not a big fan of lifesteal for him, but thank you. Oh my god, dude. As I said, it goes great loadout start, not being able to get the XP tome. Bad loadout start. It's just a back and forth. It is just a back and forth of crap. And we just got boom bugs. That's fan-flippantastic. Alright, well, here's to not being able to do any fucking shrines for the next 10 minutes while boom bugs ruin your day. Actually, they're not getting near me right now. Our DPS is pretty decent. And now we're getting the Kevin loadout. Of course. Of course. Well, the best thing that we could do is we can also say, hey, you know, this is freaking just going to show you that this doesn't always work out. Yes, there's a lot of times where I finish the stages and I get decent low runs with them, but it doesn't always work out. And honestly, this is definitely one of those cases. And of course, look at that. The XP tome comes up almost immediately. It's just like clockwork how crap and almost rigged this whole damn thing seems. Considering we had like zero freaking we had great loadouts and zero freaking XP tome, and then all of a sudden we get the kind of loadout, and we get the XP tome right away. And we got, here's the thing, we got lifesteal, we got freaking shield, and we got max HP. That is like heavy survivability. You need Kevin because we're not going to be able to grow in any other way. And we've had another kind of bad telling that whenever we need Kevin, we don't get him. Whenever we don't have anything for him, we get him. So yeah, less than ideal. Let's take that. Prod speed. We're gonna take the XP gain. Okay, we're getting. No, that's kind of worrisome as well, because we're getting stuff for Kevin. I'm just not going to feel good until we actually get Kevin. So they're just running through my shield. Thank you. We have no difficulty, so it's not a big swarm. Actually, should just keep on going. Projectile count damage on banana ring. I actually like most of my weapons. I'm less than okay on the rockets, but it could be worse. There are worse options than the rockets, so. What What are we looking at? Crit chance, we are building up crit damage we're going to go ahead and take because this character builds up. Oh my god! Okay, this is actually... I just realized something. Okay. Apply +4 stack of poison and get a 5% chance to instantly burst all the poison damage when hitting an enemy. Holy Book is fantastic. Don't get me wrong, Holy Book is fantastic. Sneck is game-breaking. And the reason why I say that I don't need Holy Book per se is because think about the tomes that we have. We need things that will kill things. And that applying poison and then freaking killing is a big one. And then bursting is a big one. Alright, we're going to take that. Damage and proj. Damage. XP gain. Okay, Joe's dagger. What is going on here? Damage and proj count. What in the living hell is going on here? I mean, we're gonna do Boss Buster. We have Sneck and we have frickin' Moldy Cheese already. Now, here's the thing. That, I get it, and I know that people in the comments are gonna be like, hey, you had a shrine, or you had a Moai with all legendaries. I could have refreshed that and gotten more legendaries off of it, more legendary choices. I could have done that. And Holy Book is fantastic, especially if you get Kevin, which is a big one. However, I'm looking at this going, I already have a massive setup for Kevin. Like, we have Bloody Tome, we have Shield, we have HP Tome. But we need something to keep us alive until we can possibly get him. Or we need something that can keep us alive in case we don't get him. Which is a big possibility. Let me take a look around here. We have essentially gone around the map. Pretty decent. Alright, this boss portal seems to be like right over here. Funny thing, probably the best run we've got so far. The other thing that I can hope for is beefy rings. If we can get beefy rings with this setup, we can actually get a pretty decent... Oh my god, that is awful. We can get a pretty decent run going, damage-wise. Damage is only at 1.2. Especially since we build into crit rate. Low difficulty. We have, like, no luck. But we need difficulty to be able to have chances here. Oh, that's right. The freaking boss is in the corner here. I completely forgot about that. But geez. Good choice to be able to turn that down. Alright, let's try to figure out what we got here. Just realizing we have no keys, which sucks. Okay. Whatever. Oh, get away from there. Get away from there. Nope, get off me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Damn it. Get off. Actually, legitimately get off me. Holy shit. Oh my god, this is so bad. Oh my god! I was actually really, really into that freaking run. That one triggered me because it was literally just dropping off a cliff and stun locking. One thing I hate about this game is the absolute ability to stun lock. We are going until we get a semi-decent run. We haven't even gotten out of the first area today. This is legitimately the worst freaking day of RandomBonk we've ever had. Which is bad, because I've actually had good runs with Clank. Clank is actually enjoyable to play. I will say the one thing that is kind of worrisome about this is terrible loadout for the map. Really bad for the map. We're taking Dragon's Breath, I guess. I don't really enjoy Dragon's Breath on Clank, because Clank is not a... Oh, well, you... like a size type thing. And Dragon's Breath is better with size than anything else. Take crit damage on him. Damage to elites, I guess. Get down him. Damage. I'm just, like, I don't feel like I can get excited about anything today, because it's just so bad. It is legitimately so bad how today is gone. And I am so over it. Like, I am so beyond just drained by today. If we don't get a good run going on this one, it might just be the end of the video and going, hey, this is our first major fail in RandomBonk. Bob. I do enjoy myself a Bob. Okay. Hey, there's the XP. Are we gonna get a decent setup here? That is an early XP book, which we have not gotten yet. That is actually... Okay. Don't give me hope. Like, I just said I wasn't gonna get excited about anything, because... I really don't want to. I mean, out of that, I guess the shield. As I said, my brain is just mush right now. I feel like this run has just taken all wind out of my sails. It really has. It's just that bad. It has taken the wind out of my sails completely. Do I want a duration? Does duration affect... See, here's the thing. I kind of want them to add in something like how you go over this. I want them to add in something that says, this is the weapons it can affect. Because I don't know if duration affects katana in Megabonk. I'm actually going to look it up real quick. Because the game can screw off because it's paused right now. Megabonk, does duration affect katana? Yes, duration affects katana and Megabonk by extending how long its projectiles stay out, which is great for... Okay. Now, does it affect... Revolve... It affects more lingering for bounce. You know what? We're gonna go duration. Because I know duration is good for freaking fire breath. That's why I was kind of like, okay, is it going to be good for... Hey, I actually appreciate speed because we need to move around for more bobs. Echo Shard. Okay. Chunk them right off the bat. We have like 0 luck. I do not have a luck tome. We need to grab that luck. So part of the reason that I like freaking Dragon's Breath so much... Oh my god, no, not movement speed. Oh, that is so bad. We need to take it, but that is actually legitimately not good. I'm going to have to wait to use that movement speed until like later in the game. It's not bad with Bob, but it's one of those things that will literally that can tank your run later on if you get too fast. Alright, we have duration, agility, and attack speed. So we got essentially nothing for the quote-unquote meta. Honestly, one of the best things we could get right now is an aura of some type. Like Frostwalker or Flamewalker. Any of those three would be probably the best things that we could get. Okay, which one do I take? Which one do I take? I think we need... Aura is good, but I think we need to do this because we have duration. So we can freeze enemies. This could actually be pretty decent. Katana boost. Nice. XP. Duration damage. XP. What the hell just hit me? I don't even know. Damage. XP. Damage duration. Okay. We might have something here, ladies and gents. We might have something here. We can get some size on the Frostwalker. Movement speed, I guess. Keep us moving around because Bob comes out and Bob will help me. Okay, that sucked. Well, I'm gonna freaking get over there. Damn, man. Okay. I don't know. What do we have in lifesteal? 0. We have 10 HP regen. Hear me out. I think I'm going to take Golden Shield here. Actually, I think I'm going to take Echo Shard. If Golden Shield gets given to me, Golden Shield gets given to me. But right now, I need XP. Because we're building into a duration build. I need to stop thinking about Kevin. Even though he would be awesome. In certain setups. Damn, they're giving me a lot of damage on freaking Frostwalker. Okay, I'll take that bonk. Oh, I already did it. They must be down the cliff. Oh my god. We got kind of surrounded really quickly there. Holy crap. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That's not the way I wanted to go. I wanted to go over that other one. No. How much is it going to take to get over there? Luckily, it doesn't seem like much. Damage and size on freaking Flame, or on freaking Dragon's Breath. Extra jump saving my butt. Movement speed actually coming in clutch. Alright. We've gotten almost all right around the map. We're gonna banish. Okay. Oh my god, get off of me, skeletons! Dear lord, oh crap. Oh crap! Oh, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Oh, thank you. Projectile bounces is actually kind of nice. Damage and size. Okay. That was a clutch freaking stopwatch. We might be dead. Holy sh... Damn! I'm, kind of dumbfounded here. We have gotten 2 incredible clutch power-ups. Yeah, our DPS does seem really low. It's a bad move. Paid off. Oh, it paid off. I really should have banished that. Okay. Okay. Damage project count. Okay. 3-1 as well. Get away from me. I just noticed the guy over here. Definitely do not need turbo socks. Difficulty is really low, but we're gonna take the damage. Unfortunately, not a great startup, but it's something. And honestly, we need freaking anything right now. It's an interesting setup. Duration could be interesting. Especially with the weapons that we have. No, do not jump into him, please. Dude, we have freaking... Not gonna lie, the speed is kind of saving our butt here. But we need attack speed, not movement speed. Okay. But for the first time, we might have made it out of the first round today. I don't want to jinx myself, but we might have. We're actually going to refresh. We haven't refreshed yet. There we go. We're going to take the projectile bounce. You know, we're going to take the projectile bounces in the count on those because it's not going to be great by any means, but we need the bounces. We really do. We have some crit damage. We are up to 48% crit chance. I didn't realize we were at level 36. Probably all thanks to the fact that we got an early on XP tome. Still not great. We should be at like 3,000 kills in level 50. Kind of thinking that we should refresh this one. And that did not help. One more refresh. That really didn't help either. We're going to hit duration here. Duration damage on Dragon's Breath. XP. Damage on that. XP. Damage and crit chance on Revolver. Curious. I just want to see if we have a little bit of a freaking surround on us. Doesn't really look like it. Yeah, we're no, we need more than this. We need more than this for sure. Hopefully we can get a couple more levels, but I understand if we don't. That's a big duration. Alright, we're going. We're going. Alright, well, here we are. Well, that sucked. Alright, we don't have that much jumps. I was hoping that we did, but we only have one extra jump currently. Okay, survivability. I can take some freaking beefy rings if you can give them to me. I will 100% take a beefy. Especially since I'm pretty sure... No, we don't have HP. That was the last run. Useless item. Duration. You know, I just realized. Does duration affect Bob? Does it keep him out longer? That would actually be interesting to find out. Good news is we're fast enough where I should be able to get around. Bad news is our DPS is awful. Holy gloves. I mean, anything with freaking... Well, I mean, not awful, but it's not great. That was a free one. I'll take that. I'll take anything that's free. Took that in time. Damn, that was almost really bad. Yeah, because we're getting elite skeletons and freaking elite goblins that are just going, you can't do shit, motherfucker. Extra jumps. Thank you. Yeah, we need to get DPS up and running. Okay, Joes. Okay, Joe Mama. I'm bracelet, I guess. I hate that so much. I hate that so much. And of course, we got a freaking elite that popped in over here. Idle juice is kind of useless. So we're gonna go battery. He literally pinned me up again. Oh my god. I couldn't move. He literally spawned and then immediately pinned me up against the freaking pillar. Guys, gotta say it. Worst day in RandomBonk yet. That was the worst day in RandomBonk yet. Hope it shows that this game is very, very unforgiving at times. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do next time. I'm probably... You know what? I think I've got an idea. We might be bringing some ninja in. Because I would love to be able to get Joe's Dagger. I would love to be able to get Executioner. I kind of want to do a ninja run. I'd played him 10 times. Like, I haven't played him much at all. So I think we're probably going to be doing ninja next time. Unfortunately, Clank's ending was not that great. His beginning was a lot better. It was just one of those days that did not want to give us anything. You, your friends, your family, and your loved ones, please stay safe out there, and we will see you guys again next time. Unfortunately, the Force Loadout here on RandomBonk is really unforgiving at times. You have a good night. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.